Hello, sweethearts and lovelies, and welcome back to Frezno's Master Duel, where I, your virtual YouTubing host, Frezno Inferno, shows you replays from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel from the Fusion Festival, which wrapped a few weeks ago, and this is our final replay. So, I've shown you Invoke Dogmatica Shadal, I've shown you I've shown you Cyber Dragon, I've shown you Melodious against Cyber Dragon with a splash of Cyber Dark Dragons. Now it's time for Despia. It's time for Despia against Egyptian Ass, and let me tell you, this deck is the fucking bonkers, but this is basically emblematic of what trying to climb the ladder in Fusion Festival is. It's just dealing with this shit over and over. If it ain't, me make DPE, me pop your card every turn. It's Despia. They're incredible. You'd be an idiot not to run them, and as soon as I had enough gems to do some pulls, I was running them. So here we are, Despia. Okay, so we're going to start by normal summoning Aluber the Jester Despia, who, the Yugi tuber MBT, I can't help, he made up this dumb name for him, calls him Aluber the Boober of Duber. I can't help it, but this guy, he activates his effect. I get to search Despia Theater of the Branded, activate the field spell, and that lets me fusion, basically. It's a field spell and a fusion, so I fusion into Masquerade the Blazing Dragon, which has this nasty effect where whenever my opponent tries to activate cards or effects, they pay 600 life points, and it can come back. And I hard drew the Fusion Destiny, so now I'm on the DPE now. So, nasty fucking business. This is one of the best Despia DPE boards you want to see. What's my opponent playing? Oh, they got Incredible Ecclesia. They pay some life points. And what are they on? Oh, it's Fallen of Albaz. Oh, and this card, he discards, and I can... I'm going to pop because Fallen of Albaz is basically when it's summoned, you discard a card, and then you fuse using it and one of your opponent's monsters. So I'm going to pop it before that with a DPE, and DPE will come back. And oh look, it's Despia Theater of the Branded. That's right, it's a Despia mirror. And now I'm mirroring you. Fuck, everyone's playing Despia. They fuse into their own Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. And now they're doing some bullshit. This card changes in the graveyard, and it summons this 3000 booter. I activate my Branded in red. I'm gonna get my Aluber back to my hand for next turn. And we're gonna not for next turn, sorry. And we're gonna fuse them into Despia Queritus. And Masquerade does this thing as I attempt to pay, and I lower the attack of the monster. It has to crash in here, and this guy's at 0, so I don't get bunked and bonked. And their Incredible Ecclesia goes back to their hand. And my Incredible Ecclesia goes back to my hand. And we turn change. I draw, and on the standby phase, oh hey, DPE. Oh hey, this card's doing a thing. Oh hey, Masquerade's doing a thing. It's trying to summon back. I'm going to max C so I can draw a card at least. And Masquerade comes back. And I draw my card. I draw Branded Opening. We're going to summon Incredible Ecclesia. We're going to tribute it. Going to Fallen of Albaz. Activate Fallen of Albaz. Pitch Branded in red. And we're going to fuse the big guy and then Dramaturge Despia into a second Masquerade. Masquerade's going to do its thing. The Dramaturge is going to do its thing and come back. I draw into another Fusion Destiny. We Branded Opening to get ad libitum of Despia, and we're gonna fuse Masquerade and that into another Despia Queritus. And this time I'm gonna make sure I do things right. We're gonna bring back my Masquerade. We're gonna activate this effect, lower this thing's attack to 0. I'm gonna activate the effect of a Dasher in the graveyard, which is the material I use for the DPE. And this is the package you run. You run Dasher and Celestial, because if you have Dasher, you can reveal a monster you draw and special summon it. And if you have Celestial, you can banish it and another Destiny Hero, draw 2 cards. So when you have no cards, you just do this thing. We get a Luber, activate this effect, search out Branded Opening, and we're going to get this Masquerade out. And look at this, we have a full fucking board of fusions. So we're going to crash these. DP activates, and then this activates to do some bullshit. Oh, there comes their Aluber. That's a loop you can do here with the Aluber and the Theater and Masquerade. It's nasty loop. And we just... before we can go for game, Battle Fader. We're going to get rid of their Theater just to make sure that they don't fucking fuse again. And we get our Incredible Ecclesia back. Okay, turn change. My DP comes back. And there's Incredible Ecclesia. Tribute itself. Go into Found Albaz. Found Albaz. Discard this Dead Fusion Destiny. Chain the DP. Pop it so they don't get diffused. So, I mean, that's it. That's it. That's basically it. And they knowing it, they put their Battle Phaser in attack mode. Bonk. That's a Despia mirror. That was Fusion Fest. It's nothing but that shit, and also, hey, summon this guy. Oh, I bring back my guy. Oh, I bring out my DP and pop your card. Oh, my DP comes back. That's all it fucking was. I had to resort to this, and I had to deal with this to get out enough gems to get some bullshit. God. That was not my ideal format, let me tell you, but, you know, that's it. I won the gems and stuff, so. And now I got a Despia. Now I got Despia cards. And I made. You know, let me show you what I made here. I made a. It's a combo deck that the Kuchiri told me about. Friend of the show, fellow Doctor Who Reviews podcaster Kuchiri. Hybrided out a Despia deck that also works with the Sword Soul cards, which are powerful synchro negate bunguses. So that's wild. And apparently this deck is really fucking good. But you know, I've got a build here. It's not the best build in the world. I mean, I don't have 3 Moe because I don't have the ultra rare gems for 3 Moe yet. So you know, got to deal with 2. But is how it is. Is how it is. Is how it is. So got a lot of decks there, you know, including QQQ. But yeah, so that's that'll be it for this batch of replays for Frezno's Master Duel. I might actually stream this game sometime, you know, as a stream highlight. The quality will be a lot worse, you know, because potato internet, but you know how it is, you know how it is. So thanks for watching these. We'll see you for the next ones, whatever they may be. And yeah, see ya.